Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Janet Johnson, and today I'm going to present, my presentation is based on school uniform. So today we're going to talk about school uniform and the importance of school uniform and why we need it. So the main three topics I'm going to focus on is why we need school uniforms in our school, why because it saves us money and it helps our students focus more on what they're doing in school than on what they're wearing. So I'm going to give you some handouts so you can follow along. So imagine when you guys grow up and are older, and you have kids, if you guys don't have any kids yet, and they're not wearing uniforms. So how would the people identify kids on the street if they don't have school uniform on and they look as old as some people walking the street? So we're going to talk about why it's important for uniforms. Why we need school uniforms in our school. We need school uniforms in our school because it's easy to detect children. That's one point. Two, the kids gonna be wearing uniform. They're not focused on what they're wearing and what they look like, and teasing each other in school, and distracting the teachers because every minute you're complaining, so this kid is laughing at them and what they're wearing, who's wearing name brand jeans and name brand uniform. So it is important that in school we have uniforms. Children need to stand out as children and not as adults. They need to dress appropriately so they can focus on their education and not on what they look like. Secondly, we need, it saves money. It saves not only money for the parents, but also for the school, because you have less issues with sexual harassment and all that. The kids are dressed properly, they're not exposed and all that. And mostly the parents, because if you have a lot of kids, it saves you money, so you don't have to spend a lot of money buying a lot of clothes for different kids. And as they get older, they still have uniforms. So uniforms is okay and it's important. At least middle school. Some high schools we have here in the United States that don't have uniforms, but it's important that they all should have uniforms. That way, you can distinguish kids from others. Students need to focus on school and not what they wear. It's important that kids dress like kids so they can feel like kids, they can act like kids, and not looking at what they wear, what other people's wear, and trying to be like them. And that way, it's more order in school and we have less issues in school. School uniforms set standards. School uniforms help people identify children. School uniforms save money. School uniforms keep kids grounded and improve school settings. It prevents bullying in school. It creates structure in school. School uniform also help officials identify kids. Say your kid is on the street, the police officer pull over a child and know, well, this is a child, she has a uniform on. I can say what school she go to, maybe because this is the uniform she's wearing, because this school wear this uniform. Or we can know that she's a child. She just look old, or he just look old, but he's a child because he has a school uniform on. School uniform help kids skip from skipping school because you can identify them on the street. And school uniform will get the school donations and stuff. help because people donate school money for school uniforms to students in school and stuff. So in transition, school uniform is more important than we think. So I talked about the three most important points in school uniform, which is why we need uniform in school, and say how why we school uniform save money, and why students need to focus on what they're learning and not what they're wearing. So in general, school uniform is more important than we think, and we all need to vote so that kids wear school uniform in school and not dress with ordinary clothes. It not just save money, but it help your kids focus on the schoolwork and not the way they dress. Thank you.